and it's over like that.
I am ready to risk everything.
In the world of sport, legends surface only once in a single generation. At the 2018 Olympic Winter Games in South Korea, a new legend is on the cusp of emerging as one freestyle athlete attempts to make history. But to reach that moment, and what the cheering crowds don't see, requires dedication, sacrifice, failure, and ultimately, passion.
Savage riding!
Oh shit, Noah! And then... Not good, not good! Run, isn't that good? No way! This line is mine.
Despite the increasing specialization in freestyle snowboard disciplines, the addition of snowboard big air into the 2018 Olympic Winter Games lets us dream about the birth of legends like Usain Bolt, Carl Lewis, and Michael Phelps. For the first time, a single freestyle athlete could feasibly walk away with 3 medals across slopestyle, halfpipe, and big air. Do you think it's possible for a single athlete?
Yeah, so yeah, there's pipe, slopestyle, big air, and a couple people might do all 3, but they won't. They're not gonna get gold in all of them because it's too specialized now. It's crazy. Yeah, it's pretty tough. Definitely pretty tough.
With 159 days until South Korea, he travels with the other athletes to the national training camp in Japan during the summer of 2017. The snow park there is one of the most advanced in the world, offering an array of features including rails, which are an immensely important part of his preparation for the 2018 Olympic Winter Games. Despite the large number of athletes at the camp, not all will be called up to represent their respective countries at the 2018 Games.
Bon, déjà, quand on en arrive à faire des compétitions de slopestyle de haut niveau, ça veut dire que les tricks, on les a. Ils sont acquis. Ça veut dire qu'à l'entraînement avant, au printemps, été, automne, on les a bouffés. On en a fait des centaines pour optimiser le moment où, en compétition, on n'aura plus besoin de se demander la manière dont il faut faire pour que le trick arrive sur les pieds. Ça, c'est acquis. Ce qu'il y a durant slopestyle ou en pipe, c'est d'enchaîner, faire une figure, puis de passer à l'autre, puis de passer au rail, et puis de repasser une figure, de repasser au rail. Voilà, c'est surtout sur ça qu'on affine les moments où on est sur les compétitions. C'est pas trop sur la technique proprement dite, quoi.
At this point, neither he nor the coaches know what the final design of the slopestyle park being constructed in Pyeongchang will look like. So his goal at the National Training Camp is to utilize the park's features to practice the tricks he plans to use during the competitive season, while also beginning to think about the run he wants to unveil in South Korea.
Come shred powder with a champion!
Each one of these athletes considers it an honor and a privilege to be selected to train at the National Training Camp in Japan, even though many are aware they won't make the final shortlist for the 2018 Olympic Winter Games.
Before each run, it's kind of, I'm pretty focused on what I'm gonna do. I'm like kind of looking at the course. I'm in my head a lot and just, visualizing myself going through each feature. I'm a bit nervous. I have like some butterflies, but it's like excitement at the same time. And it's just, some like adrenaline that's like getting me ready to drop in.
It's a crazy, lots of different emotions going through your head. There's a sense of doubt, but there's also this huge sense of belief that you can do it.
Je suis très stressé, tout le temps très stressé. J'ai toujours l'impression que je vais pas y arriver en fait. Toute cette angoisse que je me mets quand je suis dans mon lit la veille ou quelques heures avant la compète, elle se transforme en précision et en power quoi.
At the first major big air event of the 2016 season in Japan, there is a huge amount of excitement and pressure in the air after the International Olympic Committee announced during the summer of 2015 that the discipline would be included for the first time at the 2018 Olympic Winter Games. With big air now thrust into the world spotlight, talk begins of which athletes will be the ones to journey to Pyeongchang.
Welcome to the first of 4 events here in Japan. And with the IOC announcement that Big Air will be a part of the 2018 Games, the guessing game begins as to who will be the one to watch in 2 years' time. That's why we're expecting plenty of surprises in owning the run with a quadruple backflip and smooth landing.
I saw it, I went for it, I beat it.
Good air coming off that jump. Let's hope we see a stylish really playing up to the crowd with that massive quadruple tame dog. Yeah! Head-spinning quad rodeo with a grab.
Well, that's how a true competitor does it.
Big air is the kind of event that makes you jump out of your seat and shout, "Did that just happen?" Yes, it did. And nobody here was expecting a debut run like that. I mean, what a start to the season. He really came out swinging with that performance. So the big question is whether or not it was just a lucky run. Let's find out. A crazy triple backflip put down on the powdery runway with pure ease.
Of that run.
time to pull a trick out of the... just going down at the end. Whoa! The Triple Rodeo 14! Decent air with that jump. Time to follow up with a meaty trick. Into the double cork with a textbook landing at the end.
I saw it, I went for it, I beat it.
He played that just a little too safe for me. I mean, there was nothing that really stood out about that run, so I think work needs to be done if he wants to go the distance. His first two performances were solid, but as I said before, a little too safe. So today, I want to see him raise the bar a little. Really missed a chance to grab big air and go for something special. So unlucky. Hopefully that won't hurt the score too much at the end.
I couldn't be prouder of that run.
That was an insane jump. Let's see if the big nailing that triple rodeo.
I think this one calls for some air guitar celebration.
Look at that! Have you ever seen a run like this before? Amazing! Oh, nailed it. This guy has come out here today and basically said to every other competitor, come on, come get me. That was incredible.
While the pressure of competing is already enough for any athlete, no one was prepared for the outcome of the third run of the day here in Japan. The world's first quadruple in competition was landed. In 10 seconds, the landscape shifted, and the scramble to match that monumental moment was now on.
You can really feel the tension amongst the athletes after that quad backflip landing earlier today. Like, how do you follow that? I don't think you can, but if he wants to, he's gonna have to dig deep into his bag of tricks. Oh! Now that I was not expecting at all. Talk about bad luck. Would you look at that? The 1440. Going small with that jump. Not much time to whip a trick out here. Into the double rodeo with a really smooth landing. Sending the place wild with the beast, the insane double rodeo 19.
saw it. I went for it. I couldn't be prouder of that run.
Well, he gave it one heck of a shot and turned in a super impressive.
Come on, let's ride.
It's a start. What a kickoff to the season with that quad backflip and our first glimpse of possible contenders for South Korea.
しっかりこういう風にやってオリンピックここではいい結果取れるようにって思ってやってきた部分が人一倍あったと思うからあんまりハーフパイプ以外はずれてこなかったですねこの4年は。みんなというか仲間とフリーライディングで楽しくやる時間もやっぱスノーボードの文化としてそれが一番苦しい先の楽しいことでもあったりするから。
By the end of the tour, the long journey towards the 2018 Olympic Winter Games has begun. But in between the rigorous training, athletes know that sometimes a break is needed, which is why he decides to venture to Japanese backcountry to explore the landscape on offer. After a brief but well-earned moment of escapism in beautiful Japanese backcountry, the harsh reality of what lies ahead rears its head once again. Preparation and training for the 2018 Games.
So we had our test event this year. I won that event, which was pretty cool. So that was my first time in Korea. Probably one of the best half pipes I've ever ridden in my life.
En slopestyle, l'épreuve pré-olympique, elle a eu lieu en 2016. Et c'était un truc hyper créatif. Ils ont créé de multiples accès sur les rails, sur les sauts, ils ont fait des sauts de côté. Ils ont fait un truc génial.
And by really going more creative with the course designs and trying to think outside the box and make these courses that are very different from one another, it allows runs to be a lot more unique and for people to stand out by doing something creative, doing something really difficult on a scary feature, whatever it is. And I think that the South Korea event will definitely showcase that.
While slopestyle competitions have played a major role in snowboarding, both before and after its inclusion in the 2014 Olympic Winter Games in Sochi, it became clear that events were becoming tiresome when style began to take a backseat in favor of a spin-to-win mentality. For South Korea, design has been brought back to the fore. For many of the athletes, the course in Phoenix Snow Park promises to be one of the most creative in any slopestyle event to date. And 2 years out from the 2018 Games, he's handed his first opportunity to experience it. Joining a number of athletes from around the world, he's able to test out the innovative and extremely progressive course, quickly realizing that its stunning design gives him a huge amount of options that will ultimately influence his final run in 2018.
Feel like a challenge? I do!
On s'est demandé ce que le décalage allait nous faire. Combien de jours avant il fallait qu'on arrive pour être bien les premiers jours des entraînements. Donc on a regardé à peu près, voilà, ça nous a servi à ça déjà. Ensuite, on a vu le site de compétition. Donc on a vu ce que nous proposait le pipe. C'est un pipe où on peut faire que 4 hits. D'habitude, on en a 5 voire 6. Ça veut dire que pour les jeux, on risque de proposer un truc d'un peu particulier. Et puis aussi pour la neige, on a pris notre ski tech avec nous. Les températures, tout. D'avoir un accès au site, c'est bien parce que ça enlève encore une fois une partie de tout le stress qu'il y aura, quoi. Tout ce qui peut nous éviter du stress ou de la peur avant, c'est que du bon pour le jour de la compétition.
Every single time this guy steps up, I get goosebumps. He is so technical, so skilled, and so in control of everything out there. I really do feel we are looking at a straight into the nose press. Stomping that 50-50. Just going down at the end. Plenty of air coming out of that jump, but will it be used? Into the double front flip and nails the landing smoothly. Rodeo stomping that landing with plenty of style. Cork with a clean grab. That would have been so smooth if that landing hadn't been botched. So unlucky. Hopefully that won't hurt the score too much at the end. And into the nose press. Oh, what a shame! Couldn't get the landing gear down. The judges are going to dock some big points for that. Nailing that double cork and landing. Straight into the nose press. Oh, now that I was not expecting at all. Talk about bad luck. Good air coming off that jump. Let's hope we see a stylish trick. Pacing the run together with a very clean, very smooth 360. A clean grab during that massive double cork. Huge triple backflip with a grab. Laying down a clean 50-50. A front flip, really clean, but the next one will need to be bigger to impress the judges. Really missed the chance to grab during that one. Rodeo 540. Nice, great height coming out of that jump, so let's see it used right. Oh, taking some huge risk here with those massive tricks, but every one of them is paying off big dividends. Heating things up with a grab during that big triple backflip. It's a shame to see someone come out like that, but he just wasn't ready to compete at this level. I do hope he picks himself up. See him again soon.
On s'est demandé ce que le décalage allait nous faire. Combien de jours avant il fallait qu'on arrive pour être bien les premiers jours des entraînements. Donc on a regardé à peu près, voilà, ça nous a servi à ça déjà. Ensuite, on a vu le site de compétition. Donc on a vu ce que nous proposait le pipe. C'est un pipe où on peut faire que 4 hits. D'habitude, on en a 5 voire 6. Ça veut dire que pour les jeux, on risque de proposer un truc d'un peu particulier. Et puis aussi pour la neige, on a pris notre ski tech avec nous. Les températures, tout. D'avoir un accès au site, c'est bien parce que ça enlève encore une fois une partie de tout le stress qu'il y aura, quoi. Tout ce qui peut nous éviter du stress ou de la peur, avant, c'est que du bon pour le jour de la compétition.
Every single time this guy steps up, I get goosebumps. He is so technical, so skilled, and so in control of everything out there. I really do feel we are looking at a future Olympic champ. Rodeo 540. Good height off the jump. Let's see it put to good use. A beautifully executed cork. Switch into the backflip. Coming out swinging with a huge triple backflip and landing smoothly. Just going down at the end. A front flip, nice and clean with a very smooth landing. A gargantuan 1080 with one of the most controlled landings of the day. Unbelievable. Look at the height coming off that, stomping that triple backflip and putting it on the ground perfectly. Whoa, the triple rodeo 14. A mammoth triple rodeo put down on the ground with absolute ease. So focused, so in the zone, this is simply unbelievable to watch.
I couldn't be prouder of that run.
Rodeo 540. Wasn't expecting that. I really thought that one was landing. Stomping that 50-50. Switch the cork with a clean landing. And into a gigantic triple backflip, stomped it all the way home. Wow, a crazy triple cork with a grab. Plenty of air coming out of that jump, but will it be used? Oh, that was a nasty fall. Not sure you can come back from that.
Now that's how a true competitor does it.
And a perfect 360 with a clean touchdown. Nailing the tail slide like it was nothing. Oh, big fall right there. That trick was hitting home. So unlucky. Hopefully that won't hurt the score too much at the end. Stomping that. Oh! We felt that one all the way up here in the booth. I'm sure the judges did too. And right into the tail press. Could have been so much better with a grab thrown in. Easily stomping that rodeo. Tail press. Nice. Very nice. Oh, now that I was not expecting at all. Talk about bad luck. Nice, great height coming out of that jump, so let's see it used right. Oh, just going down at the end. Shit. You know, I didn't see a grab there, and I'm betting the judges caught that too. Stomping that 50-50. And into the front flip, smooth, with a very smooth landing. Front flip and stomping that landing at the end. Look at that! Have you ever seen a run like this before? Amazing! Decent air with that jump. Time to follow. Perfect grab during that huge triple rodeo. Plenty of air coming out of that jump, but will it be used? A tricked out triple backflip with a tight grab. Nice switch up to the rodeo and nailing the landing at the end. That would have been so smooth that that landing hadn't been botched. So unlucky. Hopefully that won't hurt the score too much at the end. Switch to Rodeo 720, stylish. Laying down a clean 50-50. A front flip, really clean, but the next one will need to be bigger to impress the judges. Killer triple rodeo with a grab. Good air, just going down at the end. Into the double cork. Oh, now that I was not expecting at all. Talk about bad luck. Going for the grab during that 900. cork. Nice and very, very clean. Into the double tame dog. Oh, a very hard landing on that huge quad cork. That's gotta hurt. Quadruple rodeo with a sick grab. Oh man, have you ever seen a run like this? We are watching history unfold here. Not a lot of air coming up. That would have been so smooth if that landing hadn't been botched. Wasn't expecting that. I really thought that one was landing. A huge 720 perfectly nailed. A perfect 180 with a super smooth landing. 360, landing stomped, nice. Totally stomping that cork 9. Oh, just going down at the end. Cork with a grab at the end there. A huge double rodeo 10. And into a big 720. Double rodeo with a grab. Nice, great height coming out of that jump. Huge triple backflip with a grab. Plenty of air coming out of that jump, but will it be used? Heating things up with a grab during that big triple backflip. Oh, now that I was not expecting at all. Talk about bad luck.
I went for it. I beat it.
And into the nose press. Stomping that 50-50. Really missed the chance to grab during that one. Check it out, a huge quad tame dog with a perfect landing. Latching on hard with the grab, coming out of that huge 900. Stopping that 50-50. Stomping that 50-50 and right into the tail press. unlucky. I think we're going to see some big points deducted for that fall. So unlucky. Hopefully that won't hurt the score too much at the end. Rodeo 540. Oh, big fall right there. That trick was hitting